I'm Mama Cosplay from St. Louis, Missouri, USA. I am a cabaret MC, special event MC, voiceover talent, and then I became an unexpected cosplayer. The early stages of the pandemic were frightening. I remember the last show I did, it was a brunch show. I was checking the news and I realized, wow, this is serious, we're in for it. I just had a feeling that it was going to drag on and on and on. And I was terrified. What would I do? How would I support my family? Being someone who is at risk medically, could I still support my family? There were so many unknowns. The fear of the unknown can just crash you. It felt like a door slamming in my face. It took me a good 10 years to get that door fully open. I did not cause it to slam in my face. It almost knocked me back. It almost knocked me down. I live in an old Victorian home with 4 dogs, 3 children, and my partner.
Ready to go upstairs?
Yeah.
Grab around him, you want to get whatever makeup? Because really you do help Alex with makeup.
Yeah, you want me to touch up? I'm fine.
A friend that I knew years ago got in touch with me to see how I was doing, how I was handling the pandemic. And she is someone that teaches online. And she encouraged me to take a look at it. Children needed activities online. Certainly, I could do something. But I thought, are you kidding me? What could I teach children? I was a cabaret performer working with drag queens and fire performers. And then I looked at my own children cosplaying.
I have a sword. Do you want to see it?
And I went, I got it. I got it. I am going to create online cosplay groups and host them for children around the world who are going through exactly what my children were going through, that were lonely, that were cut off from society. I started with one class, Cosplay is Life, and I thought, I will be lucky if 3 kids sign up. The class sold out, and then it sold out again and again, and parents were writing saying, please create more. My children love this. One class became 3 different classes. Now there's 25 that I have created and counting, and they always sell out. I can't believe that this is even happening.
How did you guys get started in this?
Mine was all the way back in 6th grade. I found out about cosplay through like YouTube videos of people cosplaying some characters from a webcomic I was super into, and I'm like, oh hey, I want to do this. And so I attended my first convention when I was, God, maybe 10 or 11 in cosplay. It was really bad, but I did it and I was really casually into it for the next few years, and only last year did I kind of start getting really deep into it. So this is me taking this like seriously and doing it often is kind of a new thing. I do it at least every other week when I'm over here, sometimes more, depending on the circumstances. It is very stimulating, and it gives me something to do, especially during quarantine. It has definitely been a major driving force towards me not going crazy during all of this.
It's because of them that all of this is happening. They have inspired me. I have been my own original character for 10 years, and they taught me how to be an anime cosplayer and be a canon cosplayer. And they're just a huge source of inspiration. I always say, everything I do for you. A normal day for me, not leaving the house. I rarely leave the house, but it feels like I get to travel around the world. I wake up, I answer emails from parents, questions about the classes. I go on social media that I have created just for the children, and I post hellos to the children, update pictures. I then transform. You know, I wake up this frumpy, middle-aged mommy, and transform into any character that I want to be. Then I turn on the camera, open the classroom, and get to spend the day with super cool, creative cosplayers. It's quite a life. So back here, this is all for quick changes. So if I only have a few minutes between classes, I can just switch a wig, switch an accessory, throw on a different scarf, and I'm good to go. But I try to plan the classes so I know exactly what I'm wearing for the whole 8 hours. And I might switch characters 5 different times. So it's all lined up, ready to go. And
then show me your rig.
So back here, I sit, woo! Here, oh, yeah. Let me move some stuff first. Okay. So here is where, turn on my camera, showtime.
Hey everybody, welcome. Welcome to class. I am so excited to see everybody. Wow, look at all of you. Whoa. Welcome to Cosplay is Life, where we get together and we talk about why is cosplay life? Why is cosplay everything? I am Mama Cosplay, but you all know that. I thank you so much. You named me that. And I love the name. I love being Mama. There right now at this time, there's almost 1,000 of you have come through all the classes. What? It's crazy. See, cosplay.
What?
Over. I know. It's global. This is global.
If I had my glasses on, they'd be tilted down.
Every time I open the classroom and those kids come in, just to make them feel accepted, to let them know that they are respected as artists, that cosplay is an actual art form, to let them know someone is cheering for them and rooting for them and proud of them.
I know. We are a very, very positive, loving group. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna give lots of hearts, lots of love, lots of little golf claps. What are some other things that we could do to encourage each other? What are some other little happy, can we do little things? What are those? And can I see some Junko posing? If you know your Junko poses, any of
Not
that?
even intending to run, but how do I know this?
Anything you want to do, that's so perfect. Yes, good job. Hi, Etta. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Who are you dressed as today?
My cosplay is Star Butterfly from Star vs. the Forces of Evil.
Why did you choose this cosplay?
I just love her character, but other than that, I just love acting as her because I feel like I'm very good at the energetic acting side of me. So I just love doing that with her, and it's really fun to play around. So yeah, I just love her character in general.
I loved it in when you come in.
They design their costumes. They come up with wig styling and makeup ideas, and they draw and they act. And I love that I can be someone who can help encourage them do something that they love so very much.
Hi.
Hi.
What was your question?
Tell us who you're dressed as.
Oh, I'm Kokichi, and I have 5 people in the chat asking to marry me.
Are they sipping?
Apparently,
I am one of those people.
Are you all alarmed?
Everyone's
I guess
betraying
so.
me. I've already been disqualified from the marriage options. I'm so sad. It's
Oh, I
just
sing for you, Pickle. I sing
betrayal.
for everyone here.
Well, wait a minute. I
almost
see
everyone.
something happening. Luca, will you hold up? Here we go. There you go. Kokichi.
After resort to
Oh no, please do not.
Oh,
Looking.
this is us, everybody. All right. Thank you, everyone.
We do face a lot of challenges in class. We have children with Tourette's, children with autism, children who are very nervous, really suffer from anxiety. And just to let them know, it's okay. I understand you need to take a moment. No one's going to make fun of you. No one's going to hurt you. And what I have seen, these children and the love they give one another, they're total strangers to one another. I've never seen more love and acceptance than I have with that generation. It is moving. It gives me hope. In a year where we have seen so much hatred, many times I don't even want to go on my other social media. I don't want to hear what adults have to say, the fighting, the bickering, the anger. Instead, I want to go on my social media where the kids are and see all the love and the hope. They really have gotten me through this year, and I thank them so much for it.
Beautiful. It looks great, Frog. You're very creative. Your imagination is just through the roof. No wonder you have all these fans. Yay, Frog!
I feel elated. I am staring down turning 50, and as a performer, as a woman, that can be very scary. These kids, I've never felt so fulfilled. I love being on stage. I love making an audience laugh, but what's even better, making children laugh. The bonds that I have created with these students, they call me mama, and it just feels so good. I really care about them. Making them happy makes me happy. Encouraging them in their creativity, nothing feels that good. So I feel like in a way, I'm thankful that I got derailed a little bit, that I got to discover this new love and this joy, and how fulfilling it is to work with children.
Aw, I love hearing that. And see, when you all do this in class, how good you make others feel. We always talk about giving that love and positivity, because what else do we talk about? Cosplay helps with social anxiety, depression, a bad day, a bad breakup, problems with family. We put on our cosplay and we feel so much better. This is like our armor. We can take on the world when we are dressed up. Does everyone agree with that? Yes.
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 Diamond, we all relate. And when we talk about it, we realize we're not alone. Everybody goes through this. It's so nice to know I'm not the only one who wakes up going, oh, with anxiety, right? Right.
People always told me that I was strong, that no matter what, if I get knocked down, I stand back up and I keep fighting. And I never believed them. I never thought of myself as strong, but this year taught me that I am tough. They're right. I rise from the ashes. I'm queen of reinvention, and I just never saw myself that way. Now I do. Now I actually can look at what I have done and say, wow, you have been through it. You are still here, and this was one of the most challenging years yet, and look what you did. Look what you did. And still have to do, because this pandemic is going to end, and then what? Where's this going? So I'm already thinking about that. Next steps, because I don't want this to end. I want the pandemic to end. I want this career to keep going. As a family now, being home together for this past 8 months has been hard on some families, but it has helped my family. We are so close. The level of consideration and understanding we have for one another, it's just grown. I'm so lucky that I've gotten to experience that with my children. And in a way, like I said, I will be happy that the pandemic will be over. I will be sad when we go back to regular life. And what we will do is make sure that we take the time to be with each other more. When we go back to our busy lives, we have to make the time to still come together the way that we have this past year. That's one of the biggest lessons I've learned from 2020 is that we need to slow down. We need to appreciate one another more and spend time with one another, because now more than ever we realize how short life is and how lucky we are to be here together.
Cool.
I hate to ask, but can you guys hug?
Ew.
Ew.
No, I hate
All right, stay. Aw, cuddles. Aww. Do you guys like each other?
On a rare occasion.
Okay, Orion.
Sometimes.
Okay, give me a kissy.
Okay, whatever. Maybe I want kissy. Who knows? You don't know me.
Mm.
Okay,
Kinda
Alex,
do.
please